All right, fam, we are back. Again, this is the gameplay walkthrough tutorial for Farming Simulator 19. We are back in the in-game help section. We again have covered, let's just do a recap here. We have covered farming basics, which included crops, plowing, sowing, harvesting, root crops processing, oilseed radish, cotton, improving yield, then moving into advanced knowledge covering grass and hay, collecting grass, grass usage, straw, chaff, silage, buying fields, then moved into animals, general information about animals, transport, caretaking, horses, pigs, cows, total mixed ration, slurry, manure, sheep, and chickens. And in this part, fam, we will be covering forestry. Forestry looks like a pretty small section, as well as covering production recap in this part. So we'll be covering two sections, fam. We'll be covering forestry and production recap. And in future VODs, we'll also be covering sugarcane and making money. And then we'll be covering shop and miscellaneous. And in the last one, seasons. So let's go ahead and get back up to forestry here. So here we are planting trees. New trees do not just pop up by themselves. They need to be planted with a specialized planting machine. Purchase a pallet of either pine or poplar saplings from the shop and load it onto the Damcon PL75 tree planter. Pine trees can be planted almost anywhere and will take a while to grow. Plant the poplars on a field and harvest them in a forage harvester and a specialized header once they are fully grown. And we'll go over that in the gameplay tutorial as well. Logging, as we went over in part 6 of the beginning tutorials. Logging. Fully grown trees can be logged and cut into pieces either by using a chainsaw or a tree harvester. If you cut the tree with a chainsaw, you will need to remove the small branches manually. The tree harvester can do this in one go. The resulting logs can then be delivered and sold to the sawmill. The price of wood not only depends on the length but also the straightness of the delivered pieces. Small bent pieces will generally sell for less than long straight ones. So that's it. That's a key to note there. All right, wood chips. You can also chop up logs with a wood chipper to make wood chips and deliver them to the sawmill. You can harvest poplars with the help of a forage harvester and a special header in conjunction with a trailer to obtain a plethora of wood chips. All right. Removing stumps. The remaining stumps can be removed with a stump grinder. And again, we'll go over this in the gameplay portion of this tutorial. All right, fam. So for forestry, we've covered planting. We've covered planting trees, logging, wood chips, and removing stumps. All right, now moving into production recap. All right, so in Farming Simulator, you can produce a lot of things. To help you keep track of everything here, you will find a quick recap of all the possible productions in the game. All right, so grains and root crops. Again, that is wheat, barley, canola, corn, sunflower, soybean, and these grains can be harvested when a field is ready. Cotton and sugarcane. You can harvest cotton and sugarcane with a special harvester. Again, that is a forage harvester. Grass and hay. Grass can be cut with a mower. It can be gathered with a loading wagon. Hay is grass dried with a tedder. It can then be made into bales. Straw and chaff. Straw can be created while harvesting wheat or barley with a dedicated harvester. Chaff can be produced from wheat, barley, canola, or corn by using a chopper. Silage and TMR. Silage can be created by fermenting chaff in a clamp silo. It can also be produced by wrapping round grass bales with a bale wrapper. Excuse me, fam. Total mixed ration is produced by mixing together hay, straw, and silage with at least 25% of each and no more than 75% of each. And again, this is this is a ratio that you can do in a couple different variations, and we'll cover that in the gameplay portion of the tutorial, fam. Fertilizers. Liquid fertilizer and fertilizer can be bought in a large tank or bag from the shop. Digestate can be produced by delivering silage to the biogas plant. Lime and herbicide. Lime can be bought in pallets at the shop. Herbicide can be bought in pallets at the shop as well. Most of this can also be bought through a mod as well, and we'll go over that in the gameplay portion of this tutorial. Manure and slurry. Manure is produced. That's going to be clipped. That's going to have to be highlighted. Manure is produced, by cows and pigs as long as the cows are provided with a straw bedding. Slurry is produced by cows and pigs as long as the cows are fed. All right, logs and wood chips. Logs are produced by cutting down trees and by cutting the branches with a chainsaw or dedicated tool. Wood chips are produced by processing cut logs with in a wood chipper. You can also chop poplars with a forage harvester. Milk and wool. Milk is produced by your cows. Their productivity is linked to how well you take care of them. Sheep produce wool that is accumulated into sacks, which can be sold directly for money if they are fed on grass. And then finally, pigs and chickens. Chickens produce eggs when they are fed. Pallets of eggs appear next to the chicken pen. So it's actually boxes. It's not pallets. That's I believe might be a misprint. It should say boxes of eggs. Pallets don't appear. Boxes of eggs appear next to the chicken pen. So that is actually a misconception. It's actually boxes of eggs that appear next to the chicken coop. Unless you use a mod, that's the only time pallets are going to appear. That's the only time a pallet is going to appear next to a chicken coop. If your pigs are happy, they'll reproduce. You can sell your pigs to the livestock dealer to earn money. All right, fam. So we again have going back. We have covered forestry. We have covered planting trees, logging, wood chips, removing stumps, going into production recap. Grains and root crops, cotton and sugarcane, grass and hay, straw and chaff, silage and TMR, fertilizers, lime and herbicide, manure and slurry, logs and wood chips, milk and wool, pigs and chickens. If there should be any questions on this, drop a comment in the comment section below. It'd be greatly appreciated. And it lets me know how I'm doing. Drop a like. That would be greatly appreciated as well. And don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe if you're liking and if you are enjoying this series. It is greatly appreciated. Remember, fam, once we hit 1,000+ subscribers and we unlock that community tab, here on the channel, I will be giving away a copy. I will be giving away a copy of FS19. I will be giving away actually, instead of giving away, I'll be giving away a copy of FS19 plus all DLC, and then in addition to that, possibly another possibly if we can reach once we reach 1,500, I'll probably give away another game, but we'll see, fam. Let's get to that first goal. That'll be a FS19 game. had to take a look at some things, and that'll be a FS19 game. So much love to each and every one of you, fam. Again, thank you for watching. Stay safe out there. Like I said, if you're enjoying this content, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. And if you have subscribed, welcome into the L Cross fam. And until next time, fam, stay safe out there. Much love to each and every one of you. And peace.